Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. I am, of course, John from More Than Dice, and welcome to Mediocre Mechwarrior Sunday Edition. This is where I play Stomp Your Robots for fun, and let's get going. Let us bring in Legion first. Hey, Legion, how's it going? You might be muted. You might be ignoring me. Anyways, Legion is here. He hasn't talked yet. In any case, let's just jump over here. We were doing the Crusader. What's up? I didn't hear you last. Interesting.
Give me a minute, I think I got a headset problem.
Okay, no worries. Alright, so, anyways, we were doing Crusaders. We finished off the 6T, which is this one. Actually, no, I can show you better off from here. Not the builds, but at least what we were doing. Active events, Crusader challenge, boom. So, as you can see, we got this one done. Did pretty good, I think, for 5 games. It was pretty solid in general. Almost 500 damage a game. Multiple kills or KMDDs per game. 4 wins out of those 5, pretty good. Then we moved on to this one, the 3R. We need one more game. We're 50-50 there. Still solid. Almost 500 damage a game. 6 kills or KMDDs. That's pretty solid. So we're going to continue finishing up the Crusader today. Plus we'll get our loot bags. Since both events are going. This is what I played in the 6T. It actually isn't necessarily optimized. You could totally add light Pharaoh to this. You still have 4 spaces left, but literally all you can really do is up your armor, or not really space. There's no space for another heat sink, so at that point you're really just up in armor, which you could do. I mean, you went up those leg armors. You're basically just playing C-bills for armor at that point, which is fine. There's no need to do that right now.
Can you hear me now?
I can, but you sound weird.
It's a new Bluetooth headset. I'm not a fan, but for some reason my old headset is acting a little weird.
Well, apparently.
So
I can fix some.
I'm gonna have to be this today. I don't know what's wrong with my old headset because it worked perfect last night with Flint. Unless he adjusted the settings somewhere in Discord.
I mean, did you have you
he
unplugged your old one and plugged it back in?
Oh, there we go. Maybe that's better.
It's okay. I mean, it's definitely clearly a different microphone.
This headset doesn't have a proper microphone, which is another reason why I'm not a fan of it.
Fair enough. I mean, most of mine don't, obviously, but that's because I have a microphone.
Right. But yeah, as the post in Discord says, witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station. The computer's ready.
Excellent. All right. Well, we are finishing up Crusader on my end.
I'm about a third done with mine.
I am done with the one, and then just need one more game in this one.
Gotcha.
And then I can go on to the next one, which I don't know which one it's going to be, but we'll see.
I'm trying to build on the 5K. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it or not. The MRM one.
Okay, what do you put on that?
It's the 4 Streak 6s with the pulse lasers.
I wouldn't put that on the MRM one, but okay. There's a streak one for that.
I think it is streaks. Oh, I see what you mean.
There's a mech that gives streak bonuses. Yeah, there's 2 actually, but
that's just the first build that I saw.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try a couple. We'll see what I can find. I might not do that one next, just because there's a couple that have builds I haven't played that scream a little more directly. The hardest is still the ECM one. I don't even know. Like, you'd think ECM best. Like, maybe. I'll probably steal a BIOS build for that.
Oh.
Yeah, I need to find it again, but
So not a fan of your the stealth build?
Stealth builds are bad on it. None of them, like, they're all gimmicks.
Gotcha.
Maybe build picks. I just know Bio posted at some point. I just need to. We've had quite a bit of. There we go. Okay, yeah, he just sent a link for it. I'll take a look at that later. He didn't actually put a picture down.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Yeah, I really don't know what's wrong with my old headset. I knew I needed to get one, but wasn't exactly sure what was going to be best with my old computer.
Well, headsets are pretty generic, so it shouldn't be too bad. I think I want some Plexus of the Grim variety.
So, one of the awesome things about this new computer is like I was beating Flint into matches.
Oh wow!
That's load time. One of the bad things is apparently a lot of your weapon settings is saved locally. So, like, I've been having a lot of like little errors. Like, it did not save my shift to arm lock on and off. It did not save any weapon groups for a single mech. A lot of mechs that have a particular camo setting doesn't save those either. You have to go back in, change a color, save it for it to go back and show.
Gotcha.
I mean, all minor inconveniences, but considering what I have gained, like Flint says that my damage went up probably about 200 each match. At least admittedly I was in the Bravo.
Well, I mean, but also maybe some of those weird things that I'm like, that shouldn't be possible, were probably host state rewind you see in that. You know, stuff that looked like it was happening, but it's just because you were maybe a little laggy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Hey, shit, you were already there when I jumped in. Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Uziel could be fast. We have a lot of Crusaders, though.
Reactor online. Sensors online.
That's weird. I'm not
Weapons
hearing
online.
in-game audio.
All systems nominal.
It's probably just a setting got to be changed.
Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Override engaged.
Oh, it's Conquest. Everyone's going the other way. Fuck. Alright, going the other way.
Enemy forces have Sigma.
There's a cut through right here.
Well, literally, it turned out that I was going one way and everyone started going the other way. So I'm like, nope, not going out on my own. This is not that kind of mech. I do need teamwork. If just to keep them from closing too close.
Yeah, this is...
Target acquired.
Too far away.
We have gained Epsilon.
I got 950.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
Target acquired. New target acquired.
We must have been pounding that guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I killed him otherwise.
Under enemy.
Heat level critical.
I might have the heat bug.
Target
D3,
destroyed.
3 assault.
New target acquired.
Okay, he's in cover.
New target acquired. New target acquired.
Oh, I found their alarm boat.
Target spotted.
Hotel.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
I also found their learn boat.
Oh, they dropped already on you.
We've already
That's
gained
fine.
a quarter of the resources.
That'd be okay.
Keep it up.
Oh, yep, there's someone hitting me.
Acquired.
They're flanking us.
Left
Echo 4.
damage.
Target spotted.
This motherfucker? Hmm? Need help, Echo 4.
Heading forward.
The enemy is at 25%.
Destroyed.
Thank you.
Sorry.
That guy did just fucking basically murder me, though.
Acquired.
Because he saw, like, friendly. Like, he saw which way I was going and didn't adjust his movement at all.
Weird.
Target acquired.
And we're 9-4.
Oh.
We're okay.
I'm gonna go get Kappa.
Roger that. I'm gonna try and kill this piranha.
Oh, somebody else has got Kappa. I'm heading for Sigma then. Yeah, I definitely have some audio issues.
Target spotted.
Oh god, they had another worm boat apparently. Right now.
Fine.
Right torso critical damage.
Where's the other learn boat?
It's dead.
Target spotted.
It was a defeat.
We've captured resource point Sigma.
I know they saw one up high.
Target acquired.
Oh, that would be.
Keep a lock on it. I could do something to help
Command
him.
confirming that we have possession of.
At 25%. Target destroyed.
We've gathered enough resources. This triumph
Solid
will
game. Hey,
provide
Mortessa, how you doing?
huge tactical benefit.
I bet that Mark II got a terrible match score because he fucking just blapped me hard.
Yeah, I think there's a reason why
Oh, he did okay.
we did miss. Yeah, 800 damage.
I did not do 800 damage. But I'm playing Learn Boat, and I feel like for getting pushed halfway through, I did okay.
Actually, top match score.
Good job.
So yeah, I mean, like I know the Crusaders are good too, but it definitely feels like the new machine is
Interesting.
so much easier.
There's something wrong. Okay, that's
So?
fine. Okay, nope, we're good.
All right.
I just saw something weird on my screen. I'm going to do there. I'm going to throw more skills in this real quick. And then we
Same.
will, I mean, I'm going to have to make another one, so you got a couple minutes. So you want to futz around with your microphone a little bit.
Okay.
Because I got to choose the next Crusader to try. I could try the easy one. Because this is the easy one. This has got a build that screams for it. This one does not. This one doesn't really. Let's see what I can do with this one. Let's just strip it real quick. Then we'll throw in the ECM again. And then just in case we're thinking about doing streaks on it, let's throw in a BAP. BAP! Let's see what we can fit. Oh, let's do some armor fixing real quick. Something like that.
Well, you sound better.
Alright, one second, let me up your volume here. Because I changed it in mine. Because you definitely sound better now, too.
I think it's not automatically turning on headsets in the morning.
Interesting. Your also volume's really low. Because I've got you at 140% and you're still a little light. Just warn me if you change something, because I've got you at 200% to see how that sounds. Can we do... Oh, I'm getting rid of stealth armor. That's not happening. The stealth streak build is a joke. You know what? I should just fucking play it. Shouldn't. No, not on this account. That's not what I do. Engine. Let's go with a light. Oh, I can't even fit the bag as light. Okay. I don't know. This one just vexes me. There's not... I mean, really, you just want to go with SRMs. You get SRM range. Oh, you know what? I was going to steal his build, wasn't I? Let me just get Bio's build here real quick. Because he was nice enough to give it to me. Okay, you said you're about to try? 1 second. Or was that a minute ago?
Is that better?
That is... Let me just... up top. Alright, go again.
Is that better?
Yeah, definitely better. I could get you down to 100%. I think it will be fine.
Okay, yeah, it's... There was some setting that was... the microphone was turned down to about half, but Windows 11 isn't good about having settings where you can adjust them.
No, it's not. Not really.
But
can I import?
I'm on a 12th gen system, so I don't have any choice but to go what I got.
Alright, that is Bio's build. 1, 2. I think he's got too much ammo in it.
I like the snub nose.
It's also got a half-ton missing, which is weird.
Oh, that is weird.
So, let me... I mean, I
Does
do like
it need the case?
No.
Is what I'm thinking.
It really doesn't. I'll do that. Boom. Okay, so drop the case and the case. Like I said, definitely feels like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 1, 1, extra 1 for that, so I don't need you. Let's get a second jumpy jet. Then maybe let's do that real quick. Maybe a half-ton extra ammo. I mean, not much more else I can do with that, honestly. Let's go with a half-ton extra ammo.
Yeah, I think that's...
There we go. That seems as good as anything.
Could you put your ton of ammo in that half-ton ammo in your arm, so, you know...
It's going to be used first. So,
okay.
quite
It doesn't
literally,
really matter.
it's, you know, 60 missiles, and I'm firing, what, 20 at a time?
Yeah, that's 3 shots. Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 shots. It's going to be gone before that thing. I mean, if you puncture that and get that, like, good job. But hold on. To make you feel better, I've got an empty spot. There you go. And a case for that.
There you go.
All right. I think I'll take this. This seems like a solid a build as I've found.
Okay.
Weapon groups. So, looks good. Loadout. Good. I did. I got some camo on it. I do think the woodland camo looks pretty good on the Crusader.
Okay.
And let's just go with skills, since we can grab some skills. So, required.
Oh.
Remember to always grab 1 radar depth with your ECM. That way they can, you get the little chirp if someone actually does lock onto you. It's going to be hot, so do that. Do not take hill climb, still not fixed. I don't know how hot it is. So I want to save a couple.
Is hill climb supposed to be on Tuesday?
I think maybe Tuesday. We're doing missile,
Okay.
so missile, velocity, and then heat gen. Now, granted, I'm being a lot less frugal with my skills because I've got skill points for days. So I'm just gonna.
Right.
I think this
I
is
mean,
a good one to start off with. So we'll just start off with that much. Good.
I should be less frugal, but you know.
I mean, I like skilling up, but at some point, maybe you just play it and then you've got skill points to mess around with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as I get lower in skill points, I'll be a little more frugal, but I'm not really worried about it right now. So we're good. You know what I need to do? Because you know what does not automatically get added?
Consumables
Yes.
or C-bill bonuses.
And SIBO bonuses, you're correct.
All right, well, while you're doing both of those, I'm going to go get coffee.
All right, coffee. I don't drink coffee. All right, so we need to go back to him, and we're going to strip the cockpit items. You guys will also notice these Marauders here. I made a boo-boo on Wednesday. I meant to do a gift code, but I got them for myself instead. So I have Marauders, and then I bought the gift code afterwards. So hey, pay extra attention when you're doing that stuff. I was trying to do it while we were playing with somebody, and like a dummy head, got a little carried away, let's say. And we'll just keep using the Crusader one. Oh, that would be under C, John. See about paying attention? I'm just sort of scrolling around like no big wheel. Boom.
Good.
So, and then, since we finished that, we can jump in here. And boom. We're done with this one. It's not bad. Almost 500 damage a game. Almost, you know, at least 1 kill KMDD per game. 1.5-ish. That's pretty solid. 3 wins out of 5 is definitely all good there. And then, we're going to go to the next Crusader. I will likely not buy the special ones in this. I have them on my main account. I don't need to go crazy. What are we doing next? Train of Thought. We're doing this. We need to look at our looty bags. You don't have to look all the time, but it's easier to click little by little. So it was not bad. That was 3 for match score. Remember, the damage is up now too, so you get both. So I also got 4 for damage. So they'll come real quick now. You'll get to that next level super quick with them coming 2 at once, basically. Almost twice as fast. Alright. Let's go.
Ooh, that camo does look good.
Yeah, it's surprised how good it looks on there. I got another water. Holy moly. Yeah, so I boo-booed when I was we were playing with Kitten Plays on Wednesday, and when I was trying to get her the Marauder pack, I accidentally bought a Marauder pack for myself.
Oh no.
So this account has a Marauder pack. I was trying to multitask while playing, and that was a bad idea. Haha, maybe. No, never mind.
Wow, it's kind of amazing how, like, everybody's still like, no caustic. And I'm like, wow.
Because people used to choose it more beforehand. You know what it is? The long range guys don't like it anymore because it's not as good long range or something.
Oh, well, good. That means I want to choose it all the time now.
At least till I get to play it a couple times to find out if it's actually good.
Right?
Yeah, alright, so. Oof.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't play on Thursday. I was, life ambushed me and I was not feeling it at all.
Oh, dude, it is not a problem.
July has kind of been a bag of dicks.
Right? Oh, we have Elminster.
Yeah, I see. Shall I poke him?
I mean...
Good luck, everyone.
Luck is a construct. You may as well rip that bandage off now.
It's like I hit a button and he says the exact same response every time.
Online. All systems.
Oh, it's actually a little funny sometimes. Oh, we are on base attack, so which way are we going? We're going this way. He's also one of the few people I would legitimately consider shooting in the back, because fuck that guy. He is... He's not always super terrible, but he's annoying. Is there a cut through here?
Yes.
I do have jump jets, okay. Always weird because the original Crusader, the one I was playing before, doesn't have jump jet slots.
Yeah, that's the one I started with, and good grief was I just murdering everything with it the other day.
Oh, shit. Why are we in the front, kinda?
Because...
I'm not even that fast. I'm really not fast at all. And I've got the biggest engine this thing can have. I'm gonna skew towards them.
Affirmative.
Yep, they're across the way.
Negative.
Target acquired. New target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I kind of wish you could go inside these buildings and just be like, haha,
Target acquired.
ambush you in the butt.
I was firing kind of blind. I hit a tree
Whoa,
or a rock.
there's an assault beside us.
Where? Oh,
New target acquired.
I'm eating too much fire. I gotta get out of here. Sorry. It's not the
I'll
assault.
just
It
kill
was
that
the,
Irby.
it's the other guy. Fuck. I'm open CT, by the way.
Yeah. Oh god, there's...
Target spotted.
Target acquired.
Can I get up here?
Irby heading to flag. Or
25%.
light, rather.
Nope.
Fuel at 0%.
Target spotted.
I'm gonna let these assaults take a lead for a little bit. Oh, really? Okay, sure. You wanna get where I am? By all means, fuck it. Oh, fuck balls. They're all right there. That's an arm gone. They're almost all Delta 3 area.
Yeah, already strike them bitches. Don't let them murder ball us.
Oh, if I could, I would, sir.
Target acquired.
Oh, I'm fucked, basically. Oh, I can't.
Same.
This guy high. That line. Be careful.
Well, oh god, but yeah, they've got me lined up and I am
Target
fucked.
spotted.
Yep, we'll just... I'm gonna try the other side here, see if I can at least cover the flank a little bit.
New target.
Juliet, Fafnir, let's take him.
New target acquired.
Kilo's behind him. Kilo's open, left torso. Never mind, open
Yep.
CT. Am I behind? Are you trying to get by me?
I'm dead.
Okay.
I'm dead. I could not knock
this guy
him
behind
off
me.
that timber wall.
Yeah. My CT already opened an R, nothing I can do when they push like that.
Yeah. Like they all swung too far
Oh, we're
to
at a-
one side.
Well, we might win this, but it's gonna be tough. We need this Lerm Nova Cat to do some damage. There you go, Nova Cat.
While I'm watching the guy shooting at it, it's not taking any damage. at
He
all.
wasn't for a while. Good on. Yeah.
Like,
You're gonna have to shift that, man. Guys in cover.
I mean, he's the kind of guy who can help win a battle, but
Target destroyed. Heat level critical. Target acquired.
keep locks for your Lerm Sword, guys.
Target destroyed. New target acquired. Heat level critical. Target destroyed. Target acquired. New target acquired.
Because he can strip armor and let everyone else do more, too.
Critical.
He's almost out of ammo.
Target destroyed.
Let's get 2 AR smalls.
Oh,
Target
this is
acquired.
that whammy build like I had been trying.
Target destroyed. New target acquired.
Morning.
Morning, Bio.
But the matches are good.
I mean, we've only been in 2, and they've been okay so far. I mean, this last one we got blapped, but it is what it is. Oh, they got.
I'm out of LRMs.
It's 2-on-2, so be careful. Why don't you head towards their base?
Target spotted.
Spotter, is that another word for bait?
Oh no, are you out of missiles too? Shit.
Damage.
No, he's not. But oh no, he's definitely never going to run out of missiles. Jesus Christ! Keep locking for him.
He's got no missiles to lock.
I'm getting closer.
Yeah! Faster might
Hello,
be in.
Star.
Last guy's alive with team somewhere.
Yep.
I hope he's a
Stick
stick.
together. Might as well head to their
No,
base.
he's got Gauss. I keep seeing him shoot the Warhammer every so often.
He might be the one up high. It was like Echo 3, Fox 3 area. These guys should go to base. Hey, Star, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Good. I'm hoping for 2 people who are learn boats, 1 out of missiles to carry the day.
Good luck.
Well, considering I've told them, I mean, they're slowly going towards base.
Maybe we'll get lucky and he's out of Gauss ammo.
I mean, the Novacat really needs to be leading the way here.
That's me. I'm forward. How's the Warhammer doing?
Oh, there's your lock. He's in the center, Echo 4-ish.
Yeah, turn around and look at Echo 4.
I see him. He's
Yep.
got
Yeah,
UC
there
ammo.
was something
Acquired.
before.
Oh god, it's a blood ass.
No, he's fresh.
Oh shit. Is it a ER large?
No, it's 2 Gauss, 4 heavy mediums, which is not great. And that's the other guy dead? Nope, not yet.
You can do it, Warhammer.
No, he's not.
He can do it. I don't know what the Gauss ammo looks like.
UAV.
Well, I mean, the problem is that
He's
one's
got-
got to go the other way.
He's got 900 damage, 900 missiles, so he can do it. He just needs to stop working and just fucking lock on.
Get
And,
yes.
I think if I was him, I would stay up top there.
It's
He
too
would have
late.
the high damage.
Oh no! Oh no! I thought you were here.
Now he cannot
Wait for
shoot.
this
Doesn't
thing.
arc that far.
And he's got AMS.
Heat level critical.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah,
probably. He might be out of Gauss, though. Those things are hot if he can take his torso first, but...
the laser's gonna mess him up.
Well, he can outrange him, but he can't go backwards. I don't know. His L-arms are doing a hell of a thing.
Destroyed.
Yeah, you're doing it.
Sounds pretty like you all could use it.
Yeah, this guy's done. You're right. The lasers are too much.
Yeah.
Heat sink.
Yep.
GG.
Bring
Yeah,
secondary
look good.
weapons.
Now
That,
he's dead.
that Novacat upgraded 2 of his 15s to 20s and lost his medium lasers down to smalls. I would totally have kept. I would have kept the mediums. 2-year mediums is way more deadly than 2-year smalls.
All they needed to do is just keep at distance.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
Well, I mean, they weren't playing smart. I mean,
they should have been going to the base instead because they could double cap the one cap and the guy can't.
Mm-hmm.
You can't beat
Yeah.
him. So, is what it is.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah. I'd have been better if I hadn't got ambushed by like an assault and like a fucking heavy, it was like, oh shit balls.
Oh yeah, it was, you know, it
That-
was a good start, and then it just went blap.
Yeah, I mean, once my CT's open in orange, I don't have a lot of ability to do anything. I get to.
So y'all
prime.
jumping in?
I'm gonna go with some
Yep.
of that. All right, let's see. I think I need to give bio. Oh, it's the investigator.
It is the investigator.
Oh. Yeah, the investigator it is.
You guys have tonnage.
Yes.
Well, we're both trying to finish up the Crusader
am-
event for alts, or for my ult in
I'm-
his main.
I'm using this account because I ended in a poor performance. Because I messed up an easy win, and I'm kind of salty. I want my run back. I want to do it right now.
Fair enough.
Yeah, an easy glitch, and I fucked it up, and I was like, oh my god, that's so aggravating.
I was utterly shocked that the LRM Crusader was actually decent.
It is this.
Oh, that's interesting.
I was like, how is the standard 3R Crusader with LRMs okay? It's actually decent. The 320s wasn't good, but the 415s was good. The 320s wasn't horrible, but...
I tried the 105s.
Well, I'm trying your build right now on the ACM one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Just
That
because I was... It's such a hard one to build for. You don't want to do the things it wants to do.
Yeah. Did you tweak it, or you just leave it as it is?
I made tweak a couple things. So you were like down a half ton, and I think you had too much SRM4 ammo, so I just switched around
Yeah,
with a second jump jet.
The reason why I carry a lot of SR ammo is because I shoot a lot.
Yeah, no, it's fair. I ended up losing a half ton of ammo and using an extra half ton that was sitting there to get a second jump jet. So that's
Yeah.
basically the only difference.
So, and you trying how long you been using it? Or you just started
That
it?
was the first game.
All right.
I mean, I blapped an assault. He didn't like that shit none.
No, you can literally out damage an assault with that thing.
I was about to say, and so I'm just loving the fact that with my new computer, I'm just in the match so early now. It's so awesome.
That feels great, doesn't it?
It does. Oh god, don't move.
They shuffle those around.
It's not going to change where we're deployed. Just
Oh,
means we
okay.
can't see each other on the top there.
I was about to say, if, what happened to Star, but no. It's like that there.
Reactor
God damn,
online.
didn't get everyone.
It's alright. It
Sensors
doesn't...
online.
It doesn't change your deployment
Weapons
spot. People think it does. It
online.
doesn't.
Yeah.
All
We'd have to have
systems
the
online.
the screen like
How
Compass.
Company Command?
I don't remember. It's probably in...
Oh, yeah, it's under the map.
Yeah, there you go. Because like I'm here, like there was you and there's Legia. I just can't. I don't see you guys on my quick and dirty. What shape everyone's in.
Wait, yeah, I think I'm gonna see if I can swap you around with Fatal Paradigm.
Yeah, it's all right. Yep, that worked.
Okay, cool. We can do that on a flag. Did not know that.
Yeah, because like I said, it doesn't change where you deploy. Just change what you see. Like honestly, late in the game, if you got a second, changing it so you can see the guys who are alive, it's not a terrible call. But it's just you got to be in a position where you can do that. Let me override real quick, just in case.
There's a Warhammer to see on Echo 5 right now. A lot. Well,
Okay.
seems like it.
All right, well, I'm gonna support this Dire. We're coming towards the center.
I'm right behind ya.
Roger that.
Because apparently this mech is just slightly slower than your Crusader.
UAV up.
There's some enemies in Fox 5.
Yep, yep.
Oh, there's a lot of enemies on Fox 5. There's a Fafnir, there's a Roughneck.
Good
Watch
lord.
out. Go watch out for...
Like you'd think they fucking narked me.
There's a Supernova too, SRM, Broiler.
At 25%.
That fucking targeted.
At 0%.
Affirmative.
New target
I
acquired.
think I even got some hit damage.
There's a guy shooting us from Delta 4.
There's two over at
over
Delta
at
4.
Stop square, just like Cataphract.
Let's get him. Hellspawn coming up too.
And I got 5, there's the alarm boat, so I'm gonna hit it off. Done with the first kill.
India's over there behind that box. There he
Yep.
is. Yep. He's running. There's another guy in front now.
Target spotted.
To the above us.
There's still that guy in long range in Delta 4. Still long range guy in Delta 4.
UAV gone.
Target spotted.
Box is up in the center.
I'm gonna head back to the ramp to take shots.
I'm taking too much fire.
Critical
We need some help.
damage.
There's a stalker over here I'm trying to take out.
Target acquired.
I just got shot. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're on the.
Yep.
They're on the little building. Yeah,
Yep.
I gotta back off. I cannot hold that.
I'm just eating it.
Target spotted.
Right now, I'm gonna have to get out of here.
Well, apparently this is just isn't.
Target spotted.
Took a lot of rear damage.
Man, they.
Fuck, there's a light behind me now.
New target.
Yes, there's a light.
Man, I've never seen. Apparently, everybody hated my guts on this match.
I'm about to die.
Yeah, I cannot. I
No, you're fine.
cannot jump right
Just do what you can.
Destroyed.
Nobody I recognize. It just must have been the
I mean, I
bad
can't.
luck of the draw.
I can't get pushed like that.
New target
Like they were
acquired.
literally all
mean-
around me at the start.
We're gonna get a W. It's 7-3.
I know. Oh no, it's just like
It's just that we're the ones who got the pushing.
Target
Got the
acquired.
pushed.
yeah, that's
That's
all
alright.
it is. Murder him for us, Bio.
They had a lot of
Target acquired.
maneuverable guys who are being a pain in the
New target
ass.
acquired.
Like,
That's
that Phoenix
probably
Hawk
what
is fucked. He's almost dead.
New target acquired.
I think it's someone who's actually fighting.
New target acquired.
I am open CT.
Target spotted.
We have an Alice? Where the fuck has he been this time?
A lot of people fucking around.
Need assistance.
There we go.
Good job, Bio.
Don't. Oh my god, this guy is advanced zooming at like 150 meters.
The
New
direwolf?
target acquired.
No, it's the Shadow Cat. He might have just shot you a little bit.
Yeah, the Serbi is open
It-
on my side.
It would have been an
front.
would have been an arm.
Target destroyed.
Probably.
Yeah,
Good in the arms though.
yeah. It's an interesting Shadow Cat. It's a large pulse and 3 heavy mediums.
Yeah.
It's different than normal. I mean, I
Yeah,
did
it's an
okay.
equals.
I got an up. I'm not like upset. Just
All right.
it just got blapped.
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, it's like I don't know why the Crusader walked, or that Crusader, the Cataphract walked right by me and decided to focus on the Cyclops, because that's a fight it was going to win. Not at all.
I had an AC-20 and MRM-30 and 4 medium lasers.
He had, I forget what his energies were, but he definitely had 2 AC-5s, and I was like, okay.
And what kind of engine do I have in this thing? A light 350. Yeah, he was not gonna win that fight.
No. Well, especially not because it was 2-on-1. He would have been better off focusing on me. I was much more likely to go down. Or run off first. But he walked past me, so I'm like, I'll take pooper shots. Pooper shots are good.
I mean, they are the best shots.
I mean, yeah.
What do you expect? We're literally on a squad with the booty investigator.
That's right. We're going to investigate all that booty. All that booty.
My hands are looped up already.
Well, to keep it horrible, to the elbow and beyond.
Just don't go up into the elbow.
Oh, I know which one I want, but I know which one we're going to get.
I mean, it
Go for
feels
the
like
one you
Canyon
want.
or Bust.
Actually, I did want Polar. I like Polar. Vitric's a little warmer, but I mean, I don't dislike it. I'm too close range to take top, though. I got to go bottom.
Yeah.
Being top is too much work.
I mean,
That's
I
like
theoretically
me.
could take top, but unfortunately, most of the weapons I had wouldn't work out too well.
Yeah.
Like, if I got 3 large lasers and then 5 SRM4s.
Well, I mean, 3 large is plenty enough to take top on. When they try and push, you got the 4s to... But my only long range is that that snub. And it's only doesn't do a lot of damage at long range. It can just shoot further and for damage. The
All right,
penguin
I will-
master.
The mech-eating amoeba.
I mean, as long as he eats some mechs, I'm okay.
Yeah, not the brains.
2 direwolves and a Mark II Bravo, and
Feral Paradigm's on their team.
yeah, he'll probably be in that same Shadowcat.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Wow, I did not realize he had an alternate booty investigator.
All enemies, no matter
Oh yeah, he made
I'm
that a
not
while ago.
surprised.
I hadn't
Pretty
seen
sure
it in a while.
I'm pretty sure I fought against you at least once. or
Hey,
twice.
I finished phase 1 of the beach party, and I log in to open the loot bags on the thing. Where's the link to open it?
Just go to the front page and then the article about it. It'll give you a link there.
Yeah, I click on it. It takes me to Mechwarrior Online. I log in, and it just when I'm in it, it just shows complete. Where do I click on where it shows?
You're on the
complete?
events page. You need to go to the. You need to click on the loot bag redemption page.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Dumbass.
Well, you were able to say it in a way that he understood. I'm like, there's literally an article for it. Just go to the article and then we...
Dude, I've worked retail for a decade. I have had plenty of the normal to stupid translation.
I'm not going to go
There's
this
a lot
way.
of enemies on the top 3.
I'm not going that way because we're all over here and we're slow.
There's an Urban Charlie 2.
Charlie 2, roger.
There's an Assault Delta 2 up top.
Target
Yep.
spotted.
I'm waiting.
Target
We've got a
spotted.
bunch of guys way in the rear with the gear. But we got guys pushing, so I'm going to try and help them out.
Target acquired.
We got a guy down low.
Target
He's just too
spotted.
far for me to shoot.
The Assault on top is the Stalker Learn boat.
Spotted.
Roger that.
So I guess I'm just gonna go there. Even start doing some cases.
Gonna start investigating.
New
Yes.
target acquired. New target
Target
acquired.
spotted. Target spotted.
Charlie's flanking us, Dervish.
Don't even think. Oh, he's literally right in front of me.
Target spotted.
New
Target
target
spotted.
acquired.
There's Atlas King
And
Crab.
that's King Crab here. King Crab.
Yep, coming around to help. I'm gonna
I
try and-
got shot in the rear by, I think, a
I missed that.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Kill secured.
Nice. Oh, there's a King Crab around the corner to the right here.
Yep. I already shot him in the pooper once.
Target spotted.
No, like, he's probably just
New target
Brown.
acquired.
Got him.
No, he was advancing earlier, and I shot him in the pooper. Watch the light.
I got the Stalker Learn boat.
Excellent.
Nice.
He will be pissed right now for using an Excel on the stalker.
Oh, really? Oof.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
That Arctic cheetah's looping around back to Delta
Yep.
2.
Target
target-
destroyed.
Start Delta
Kill
Hellbringer.
secured.
Sniper build.
Target spotted.
I'm with you. I'm behind you a little bit, Legion, but
Target destroyed.
never mind. I'm not gonna
New
shoot that guy
target
because
acquired.
Kodiak, biggest threat right now.
I'm stuck with what I can shoot. I'm close range, so coming in.
Spotted.
All right, I'm gonna hold a second, and
Kodiak dead.
Destroyed.
We've almost got them all. Clean up the survivors.
I got a headshot.
Nice.
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 got that
Against
guy.
lightning, no less.
I'm gonna let the 2 assaults handle the.
Target
Although to be fair,
acquired.
that is completely
Target
contradictory to your
destroyed.
title.
We're detecting
Yeah. Yes, your face. What the difference?
Well, it's so far I can go. Shoving my hat in goes to the mouth as well. So.
I mean, honestly, I feel like my 264 damage was plenty good on that super efficient game.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get a chance to engage long enough. I only took 16 damage. 17.
Wow.
My bad. Just
I mean, the fact that they couldn't kill anyone is
but,
right.
well, they just spread out, and we were just like, we actually stayed reasonably together, and you went and killed a learn boat. That was stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, an Excel learn boat. It's totally well deserved.
I mean, you can do an XL learn boat, but you not a stalker. I lose torsos in the stalkers like it's my job.
I mean, I don't mind people using learn boats, but you gotta know when to move on with your team.
Yes.
You just lay
Well-
behind because
The only one I
And-
used to stay behind in was the the Highlander. The Ninja's Highlander I would play just because, I mean, that mech can generally take care of itself. Because it's clan, so clan LRMs can still strip armor at close range. Just not a lot of damage.
oh yeah,
Especially when I added the large pulse, suddenly it's like, you're getting close, I do have a large pulse. I can defend myself.
and they can also still crit even though they're close range.
I know. That's the crazy thing. Once you open something up, you're just like, I'm sure it's, 0.1 damage per, but each 0.1 damage has a chance to crit.
Yes, and you might just destroy something along that way.
I feel like that would be
Because-
a good change to clan LRMs, is to make them not crit below minimum range. A good change to any weapon with minimum range, just so you can't crit under minimum range. If it's got the
That's a good idea.
sliding thing, like once you get into, I don't know if they can code it. At this point, it's probably not going to happen, but I feel like that would help a little bit to make them feel like, oh, they're not good at close range. Because like regular PPCs are fine at close range. With only a 90-meter close range, like you're generally going to get half damage or more out of them. And still could crit, so. That might actually help on light peeps. Give them their 90-meter minimum back. I think that would stop a little of the bullshit. Because, I mean, well, they have it in tabletop, which is not necessarily a great reason, but because they're one of the super powerful weapons that people like because they cycle so quickly and do good damage. If you bring back their minimum, suddenly people have to think a little bit. It's not just light mechs run up and light peep at close range. You start losing that 5 damage. You lose a lot of effect.
I think that will. I mean, like you'll definitely see more lights staying at range then.
Sensors
Yeah.
online.
Which
Weapons
makes lights.
online.
I mean, lights are just as deadly at medium
All
range.
systems nominal.
It's just you feel more like you can fight them. Like if someone's dodging me at medium range, I'm like, whatever. I don't know if tunnel's a good idea.
So, fun fact about these Cyclops is, The only reason why I have them is because I was gonna buy them for somebody else, but I don't know how to buy gift codes.
So, when we were doing all that stuff with Kitten Plays earlier this week, I accidentally bought Marauders for myself because I clicked on that instead of the gifts.
Yeah.
I
That's
was
what I
like,
did too.
I
So I
could,
bought myself 3 Cyclopses, and it's like, okay, fine.
yeah, I was
I'll
like,
keep them.
I could email them and go like, hey, I made a boo-boo, can you fix this? But I was like, you know what, fuck it, I don't really care. It's $20. I will not buy monsters at work for a week. It'll be okay.
Signal Bravo 4.
Target acquired.
Target spotted.
Yeah, for me, it's $20. It's like, okay, so I just worked for 2 hours tops,
New
and I
target
got that
acquired.
money and then
Target
some.
spotted.
I wish I could get overtime. I would be super happy. But I cannot.
Extra money.
Target
Acquired.
spotted.
I am salaried.
I have to work 8 hours free before I can get OT.
Moving
Well,
Charlie
then
5.
that's fine.
Target
Acquired.
spotted.
Need assistance?
Where?
Charlie 5.
Roger that.
Thank you.
New target
Like hit
acquired.
crest the top over here.
Careful
It's like,
cresting.
Jesus,
Where the big
it's
red
like,
blob
okay,
is.
where
Missiles
is
on
he?
Delta.
New target acquired.
There's already a dire over here. Ours, thankfully. Oh,
Acquired.
There's a raven somewhere following.
That Turner Fox right here.
Remember, even though it's easy to see, heat vision will help a little bit in this. A lot of people painted their mechs dark colors, so...
New target acquired.
oh god, I'm fucking narked.
They have a Raven.
Focusing Golf.
They have a raven.
New acquired. New target acquired.
And they have a battle master near large, I guess, or large.
Oh,
Don't get sloppy.
Oh,
two
wow,
fives and a
he's getting-
10, actually. That guy we fought had 2 5s and a 10.
He's getting their ass handed to them.
We're getting our butts whooped here.
Yeah.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Hello, Mr. Marauder Alpha. I am right behind you.
Yeah, they're about to do to us what we did to the other team last time.
New target acquired.
Can we at least kill that Marauder?
Working on it.
Target destroyed.
Fuck you.
New
I got
target
the kill.
acquired.
Target
You did
spotted.
indeed. We ain't done, but I'm just not in good shape.
Target
Target
spotted.
acquired.
Affirmative.
Apparently I'm doing alright, so I'm gonna push that dire wolf. Hello, Mr. Direwolf. I'm right in your face. So not as flat.
Yep, they're pushing. Yep, about to lose torso.
Left torso critical.
You're our offense.
Target spotted.
Yep, I don't know what's getting me, but I gotta push in just to...
I'm just like, they were just always around us.
Yeah. That's what I could do.
Oh, I've lost. Okay.
Oh, we're getting our butts whooped. It's okay.
New
25% of the enemies are eliminated. Target spotted.
Like the mech eating... Oh, I hope that didn't hit you. Actually, at this point, I don't know if it matters that much.
Yeah, I was taking a lot of damage there.
You might have gotten lapped in the back by a friendly.
That
That's
doesn't
where I had.
suffice.
That Shadow
majority of
Cat
my
should
armor.
not be alive.
Like at that point, that's where I had the majority of my armor. Is
Oh.
in the rear.
Then you probably didn't get blapped. It's hard to tell when you're watching someone else.
Oh, they finally got the
A
shadow
little
cat.
coordination would have gone a long way, guys.
Coordination helps if you communicate.
Yeah, you can't say something
Yep,
at the end of the
sure
game about communication when you didn't communicate.
critical damage. Heat level.
Did you say something in the game? I sure didn't hear you.
Come in. Control the surface.
You're right. Like, if you just say, hey, does someone have an idea, have a plan, do we want to coordinate? That's at least something.
934 damage.
You definitely were our best. You were the best
That
damage
is
in the whole thing.
You're the
That is
best
disappointing.
around.
I mean, my 348 was third on the team.
Ever take you down.
Wow, when 348's the third on the team, that's a thing. And you felt like you did bad, because I felt like I did not do well.
But I'm pretty sure I did alright. I managed to sneak behind the Marauder with almost no damage done and
No,
help gank his ass.
You did great. It was the rest of us who dropped the ball. Good thing about this thing is even with a mediocre game, sometimes you can still get a skill point out of it.
I'm not gonna lie, the changes to 500. Oh god, it's so great.
It's such a good idea. I'm not gonna lie.
I need to bring 3 SRM4s, not 2 SRM6s. I need more firepower on this thing.
A lot of firepower.
Yeah, it's funny. SRMs are one of those ones where you should always just go as low as you can go as far as size of launchers, because the cycle time's better, so you'll end up with better damage.
Well, I think it's time for the chonk.
The chonk?
The chonkster must return.
Well, I've finished another Crusader, so
I know that isn't 5 games in this. That is 4 games in this.
Hang on, what build do you have for your Crusader, John?
What
the 7L?
It's a BIOS build. It's a SRM4, 5 SRM4s with Artemis and a snub.
Which build was it? You said it's the...
Do you want my build?
I'm almost done with this one. I'm about to go to the next one. I just need to play one more game. I got the rest of the things done.
What build did you say it was, John?
Hold on. Where are we?
No, just the mech.
It's a 7L Crusader.
Oh, 7L. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm looking for a 5M, and I'm just realized the 5M has 2 AMS.
Yeah, I haven't made any.
I have a 5M build you could use.
There you go.
I've got an LB10, 4 SRM4s, 2 ER smalls, 2 AMSs, and a light 275. Let me put that into the build thing for you.
That's using the LB10 is pretty standard for that mech, just because you get such good.
It's got
good quirks.
It's got quirks for LB10. It's got quirks for LB already.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the build code you could drop to?
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's in.
I will note that a 285 light is the same tonnage as a 275.
Yeah, I usually don't think that far.
Yeah, I usually there's a couple I know off the top of my head, but if you go to the mech database and you put your build in there first, it'll pop a warning if you're an engine that you can up the size for free.
Okay, sorry, the new screen, it's like it's making things small. It's like, do we have to make it that small, please?
Yeah, I think that's pretty similar to the standard build. I say standard.
It's going to cost me 5 million C bills, but sure.
Did you 285 it?
No. The problem is I have 2 awesomes in the 4 awesomes in it.
Oh, awesomes! I love it when you get awesomes in your mech.
Okay.
That's not your fault. It's a coding thing. It's just that's why you do the 3 in the front. Let me
Now, an example of what is my fault is that I tried lifting a Cub Cadet off a pallet at work about a week or so ago. Couldn't get it separated. Accidentally dropped it on my big toe. And I kind of called in yesterday because I freaked out because there was some blood coming out from under my fingernail, under my toenail.
That's fair. There's nothing.
I looked it up, and turns out that's actually normal if you have a loose toenail or if it gets some force.
Yeah.
So there's a chance I'll lose my toenail in about 12 to 18 months, and a new one will grow back.
Yep.
Yeah, I've
Legion
seen something similar.
The awesomes are SRM4s.
I've already fixed it. I went and looked at what the original picture was.
I didn't even know that was a thing, and I kind of mentally freaked the fuck out. Like, I called in to work before hyperventilating and going home and thinking, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
I've done that a couple times when weird things have happened. Don't mess around with it, you know? Like, as a supervisor at my job, if someone comes like, oh my god, this, I'm like, hey, don't worry about it. When you feel better, come back. It's okay. You know, I'm not... You know, it can't all be about just work, work, work. It's got to be about the people. I want my people long term. So if they need some time, I always give them time.
I already saw them by a drugstore. I've got it wrapped in gauze and tape.
I would also suggest, because
the
I do this all the
non-sticky
time,
gauze.
I would suggest every shoe I buy is steel toe or composite toe. Every shoe.
Yeah. I'll be looking into that next.
Because I've worked in a warehouse. I mean, I have an office job now, but I have to go in the warehouse occasionally. But better safe than sorry.
I haven't had to deal with that issue until now, and I've been with this place for almost 6 months.
No, fair enough. It's something you don't really worry about. Oh, that's why I had an extra ton. Because I did an SRM2 instead of SRM4. That was an interesting build. I think it's actually similar to what I was looking at when I get to that one. But I need one more game with the one I was in. So let's go reset.
Oh, almost forgot consumables.
Yeah, and cockpit items.
Right, hang on, let me just check that real quick, because I know I forget that.
I definitely forgot the cockpit items.
No, I tend to forget the consumables. I got the consumables in this mech. I did not have them on the Cyclopses.
I wish you could change the canopy color on this thing, make it a different color than the green. But,
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of things. When I win the lottery and buy the BattleTech and Mechwarrior licenses, ... and get a real company to... I mean, no, that's not really fair. To get a more professional company. To get a top-notch company, let's say.
Alright, John for president, so he can get the money.
Well, I thought... I think about that occasionally. Like, if you win... Like, there's levels, you know? Once you get past the, I can live off this for the rest of my life, you know, because there's no complaints about what I can afford right now.
So that'd be $500 million.
I think someone said, like, if you could take home $6 to $12 million is plenty.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely plenty. You can put it away and just live off interest for a bit. You get a little bit to fool around with, live off the interest for the rest. And I'm like, what would you do with beyond that? Then I'm like, I mean, I could buy...
Bank accounts are insured up to a, what is it, $250,000 per, I believe?
Something like that.
So I fill up my checking and savings with that $250,000. I'd get a new car because mine fucking sucks. And then I'd probably create another bank account with another $250,000, and then just to leave it sit there, and then invest the rest into a very long-term investment fund.
Well, I was looking at shitty ways to do money. Like I said, literally, serious consideration would be to go to Topps and buy the actual BattleTech license, go to Microsoft, buy the Mechwarrior license, combine them, and be like, all right, like none of you guys who are doing stuff are going to lose your license right now, and we can negotiate what you're paying me to do it. But I won't say creative control. I need a little bit of advisory control, and need you guys to be doing something with it. No more of this. Well, it's old, so if it's old, work on a new one. You know. Got to be some.
So if you're going to go to Topps for that, I would also want to see a return of the Ships of the Caribbean, that little card-based ship game.
Oh, the Pirates of the Caribbean, yeah, those things.
Oh god, that game was
amazing. It was called Pirates of the Spanish Main, I believe. Those
that's it.
Great.
Man, I want that game to come back out.
Yeah, but a bunch of the people at my old store used to play the heck out of that.
I managed to get the Nautilus on that game.
Nice.
It was great.
So, speaking of what I would do if I won the lotto, up until War Games Atlantic recently did it, as far as I know, there wasn't any game company that was like, hey, we have our plastic manufacturing here in the U.S., and I was just going to buy what it would take to bring game plastic manufacturing back to the U.S.
There's actually a company that's already bringing computer chip manufacturing back to the U.S., so...
Yeah, well, that's going to take billions. The plastic would be like a couple million, maybe.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. So, technically, Games Workshop could make plastic models in the U.S., but they choose not to.
Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Their warehouse, they can literally do it, but they don't because it would cost too much. They'd have to raise their prices more than they'd want, but they need it for insurance purposes. Because actually why they made a giant warehouse in Memphis, Tennessee, also it's a shipping hub, but also because they need to have the ability to do everything for insurance purposes. They save a lot of money on insurance if they have a facility that can back up their facility in Britain.
Gotcha.
Now, granted, my information's old, but still viable in that case.
I
So you're
have
saying
been to that
one of the
facility.
reasons that there are higher prices for those plastic minis like Warhammer 40k is because of Brexit?
Probably a little bit.
No.
I mean, it's got to factor in a little bit.
I mean,
But I mean,
I
honestly,
guess a little, but
so here's the funny thing, and I'm going to say this before our
John
main
with the tip of the spear.
podcast. I know. Is that GW prices per model are generally not terrible. Large lasers, Charlie 4, Charlie 5.
The Highlander, the train bridges, load 5.
But their price per model isn't actually terrible. It's just how many models you fucking need to play the game that makes it terrible.
Fair.
Because I was bitching
Right.
because I really wanted the new Kill Team Eldar.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, oh, they're too expensive. And I went, are they? I mean, they're $550 a model, which is less than I pay per model for, Marvel
They have
models.
an Atlas, a Corsair, a Mad Dog.
Roger, I'm flanking a little bit.
They're all under the 5 right now, behind.
I'm gonna follow
Target
you.
acquired.
Might be good, might be bad, but at least it'll have some easy.
You've got a Fafnir Wrath coming behind you, John. It's our
Oh, yeah.
Oh, friendly, okay. I was like, oh, I cannot defeat a Fafnir Wrath.
Target acquired.
But I'm not.
Oh, you're
You
not a
mean
Wrath.
behind me?
No, it was you. Sorry.
Oh, I'm the Fafnir 5, I'm not the Wrath.
I need help.
Some enemies are going into the middle right now with the 5, pushing into a 5. Also have a Kodiak.
Atlas doesn't seem to be
Yep. I lost a torso.
yeah, you got a machine gun back behind you.
At that point, I couldn't
God.
do anything.
Got enough behind the stealth squad.
Target spotted.
This Shadowhawk's gonna die. You're about to be 2-3.
Critical damage.
25%
Charlie 4, Machine Gun Viper.
We're experiencing some losses. Don't get sloppy
There's a
out
spear.
He's continuing around. Oh, XL and a
Thank you
Crusader.
for help with that
broadside.
Crusader or Corsair.
Spotted.
Use XL.
Crusader coming around the back of you.
We got a spear bear trying to loop around as well.
Kodiak's in terrible shape. You get behind him,
I
you
missed
can kill
pushing
him.
around behind us. They're NASCARing hard. I'm taking too much damage. I gotta back off. I need some help here. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, our King Crab wouldn't let me back up.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I told him behind him was open. He went head to head with him. We're gonna lose.
Yep.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Booty, if you see the
We're taking critical losses. We need you to pull through.
Kodiak behind him.
New target.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter at this point, though. It's just you.
Kill the Irby.
Oh, we're down.
Nobody looked up.
Nobody looked up. Or
Nobody looks up.
no one looked up and was able to fire in
Oh,
time.
there's a Spirit Bear.
Yep, Spirit
New
Bear.
target acquired.
Spear bear is a harasser. Or front.
Up
Oh,
there.
he saw ya.
Womp womp. All right, that was kind of funny. But
He noticed you.
Yeah, he did notice me.
It's fine. Ooh, that Atlas only did $178. Most of it to me.
I was one touch to the torso. I couldn't do much.
I took
What
six.
the-
I did take 636 to go down.
It took me 602, so it took me less damage to kill than you.
oh, a crate of sadness.
Yeah, well, they were taking all of my everything.
Fair.
I also spread
that-
pretty good
that
against an
died
Atlas.
was that Viper with the machine guns.
Yeah.
He kicked your ass.
Yeah, I couldn't do much because that Atlas was there, and I'm like, I can't turn my back to the Atlas. He will fucking core me in one, rather than...
I managed to open him up and help kill him.
Absolutely. Well...
Come to think of it, you probably should have let me lead.
Well, I was already ahead. Alright, we're gonna continue on this, but... by looking
I mean, this
at
seems interesting.
This... No, not that. What am I doing? That's those guys. So,
I will say though, of the Crusader so far, the 3R has turned out to be my favorite.
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. I went 6 SRM2s and 2 LB10s, and man, it just murders.
I think I finished damage as well. Yeah, I finished damage as well. Well finished damage. Holy crap. They're like, you need to get 5,000 damage in Crusaders. I'm like, that's not going to take as long as you think. Alright, so, next Crusader. Let us go to cockpit and pull out some stuff real quick since I'm here. Let's see which one's next. I mean, I guess the 5M should be next, because we have builds for that. Oh, it's probably going to be spicy. Probably going to be spicy. That's right. Also expensive, holy moly. What costs so much? How do I not have an XL300? Hold on. I'm all for just buying what you need. But these Marauders I accidentally bought, I am certain one of them has an XL3. Yeah, get out of that. Get out that engine. I'm not buying an XL300 if I got one sitting around, right?
Nope.
Alright, load out. Load that. Boom. 150, 1.5 million is way more reasonable. I will do that. Alright. Let's go to cockpit. Throw some stuff in there. That. I mean, I know I'm sitting here and building up C-bills because I'm putting all the cockpit C-bills items in, but doesn't mean I want to just waste it. Alright, so we're going to... I'm sure it's going to be spicy.
Oh, so there was a reason why I wasn't so overly thrilled about the Ewoks during the mini extravaganza.
What?
Because I'd already seen them, so it's like,
I mean,
I already know about the Ewoks.
I'd seen them also. Doesn't make them any less interesting to me, honestly.
I just, you know, to me that is the least interesting thing out of the mini extravaganza.
It is funny hearing my buddy Dave goes, I need them all now. I'm like, alright.
See, for me, it's like, it's the Geonosians that I want to see. But I know that's going to be a ways away.
I'm going to put a lot less skill points in this one because I don't know what I want to do. I want to see how hot it is, then I'll throw some more in.
I was more excited about Ahsoka. But, you know, that's me.
Ahsoka has no rent in my nostalgia
Headspace.
center. Yeah, it's not. I mean, sure,
that's
she's
fair.
fine. Nothing wrong with her.
Actually, you know what? I was less interested in the Ewoks. I was more interested in the fleet battle over Endor. That would be why the Ewoks don't have as much of a fond space for me.
Come on, little cannibal motherfuckers. Well, not really cannibals. Little carnivore motherfuckers. How about that? Because, I mean, really, they're not cannibals.
I was thinking about, do I say anything? Nah, I'm going to leave that one alone.
No, I mean, it's technically correct. They're not cannibals. They're carnivores. They were going to eat the main characters.
They are bears. If we're going to go by how we're treating them, and bears eat people.
So the funniest thought that came to my mind, we were talking about the new Predator movie, and someone joked, we need to see Predators versus Ewoks, and I'm like, yes, but it needs to be opposite. The Predator's hunting something, and the Ewoks fucking ambush him with all their natural shit, and it becomes a horror movie from the other side. The Predator like, ah! Run away! That's a movie I will pay money for.
Alright, but here's the thing. It sounds like this needs to be a fan-made movie, but if we're doing it that way, is it is it going to be at least a little bit of comedy horror?
Well, I mean, it's already a comedy because the predator who has hunted everything is running away from Ewoks. That's where the comedy comes in.
That's true.
Comedy all the way.
All right, so why would Ewoks not show up on the predator scope? We got to start analyzing this here.
I mean, they
Is it
would,
because of
but
the fur?
he thinks they're just animals. It's when he finally realizes they're the ones who've set the traps. They're the ones hunting him.
Oh, I gotcha.
Because like they go after stuff with weapons, but really, if you look at the greater oeuvre of predator genre, they wouldn't go after them. Like they're so far beneath us. Like they got
Oh, I
spears
see what
and
you're
all.
saying.
Like, yeah, whatever.
It may not be worth a movie, but definitely like a Netflix short, or not Netflix, but a YouTube short.
You make a fake trailer for it, that'd be funny.
Exactly. Yeah, there we go. So who do we know that wants to dress up like an Ewok?
I mean, I've got friends who are short. That was odd.
That's either a taser or a fart, and I can't tell which. I'm too afraid to ask.
But you did just that.
I couldn't stand the other guy.
So you did just ask.
Yes, Metro, your mic is not working.
Okay, so Mike is okay. Yeah, there you go.
Sorry to hear you got mic trouble.
Well, you have computer problems, and if you tab out and tab back in,
Well, we
it's fine
wanted
with me.
to be
Yeah, it's
Reactor online.
I'm gonna assume this is hot and just hit override from the
Sensors
beginning.
Online. Weapons online.
assume everything is hot.
Phenomenal. Override engaged.
Always just assume your mech is fucking hot.
Yeah, I just assume your mech is hot. I could pretty much be better with that way.
Well, this one's much faster because it's got the XL in it.
Which one?
We have a lot of assaults.
Okay.
Oh shit! Yeah, we do. We got
Good.
5.
Oh no, maybe it was a lag spike.
I could just see taking this one down to a light fusion engine.
Target spotted.
Acquired.
Well, that's a fatless.
Yeah, they got a bunch of guys supporting him though from the
Kraken
side.
coming over.
No, he's backing off.
New target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
He's backing up.
They got a alarm boat around Bravo 3 or so.
Oh, really?
Target spotted.
I was really right at that entrance
I
where
saw
they
the
could see me
saw the
still.
missiles arc.
Target acquired. New
I'm too
target
allowed to
acquired.
introduce myself.
New target
spotted.
acquired.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
50%.
That's not worth it. Let's go over and
New
help him. There's a guy
target
over there.
acquired.
Target spotted.
Take up Phantom Voodoo, the Viper with 2 heavy larges.
Viper with 2 heavy
Yeah, I
larges.
saw him. I tried to kill him, but he got away from me.
New target acquired.
And
New target.
it wasn't an alarm boat, but it was a dart
Oh,
with
got him.
alarms.
Target spotted.
That guy shouldn't have stopped.
New target acquired.
Golf is probably got
Got the
missiles.
dire wolf.
New target acquired.
That Annihilator has 4 OP10s.
Yep. We push in better. I'm tip of the spear again. I don't want to be.
I had to run.
No, you're fine. I'm actually just pinned down because I can't go anywhere because when I do, I'm going to get eaten.
Target spotted.
Okay, actually, I got a little bit of space now.
You have more health than I do.
Target spotted.
Oh yeah, I was trying to be a little more careful. I'm an XL, so more health is not exactly
Target destroyed.
Alright, fuck it.
Target spotted. Target
New
spotted.
target acquired.
Target spotted.
Fuck.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Why is nothing?
Target.
Just everything quit shooting.
Acquired.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the 3M or 5M, I think.
It is a lot.
No, it's
Right.
the cycle time is too slow.
On the LB10? My god, that
Yeah.
thing fires like a son of a gun.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
For some reason, it's firing stupid slow.
An XL, an alligator? What is wrong with that guy?
Target destroyed.
Oh, I thought the LB10 was firing super good.
Oh, apparently it worked for you. I don't know why it wasn't working for me.
I have a
anymore.
different build.
Oh yeah, I did. I have the those small lasers in it too.
Yeah, I know. I have SRM6s instead. I'm pure splat.
Target
Lagged him.
destroyed.
Nice.
Good game.
I didn't think I was going to live through that.
I did not have a good game on that one, but I might have to make a tweak.
Wow. There's all my kills are KMDDs at once. 2 kills a solo kill, 3 KMDDs. And it's a little spicy, but not super spicy. I will not need all of the heat management. But probably just take heat gen. Because it's the most efficient.
Yeah, I think the AMS.
I also don't
Not
have AMSs
quite.
in mine, unfortunately. I wanted to, but I was like, hey, this build's super tight. I mean, I could go down to SRM4s and do it, get better cycle time, but...
That's what it was. It's the SRM4s.
Skills, let's add... Oh, hold on, let's do this first. Cancel. Let's take heat gen. Apply those. Now, what did we get for skill points? 9. That was pretty good. Not going to complain about that. I'm going to go for cooldown. Because I feel like it could use cooldown. I very much like the Crusader. It's a good mech.
The laser boat one with the smalls, it's amazing.
Actually I did medium pulses with smalls and it was crazy good.
Okay, so this build has a light 275 in it. Should I go to XL?
280, light 280 is the same weight. You can go XL. Crusader is reasonably XL friendly. I mean, as XL friendly as any mech gets. Except maybe like the Centurion. The Centurion is like crazy XL friendly. It's silly.
Alright.
So what I suggest doing is when you do change to an XL, try and keep track of how many times you died because you had an XL, and would you have been any good had you not died.
Gotcha.
Because like some of the super laser boats, I'm like, just take an XL, dude. If you lose a torso with a light engine, you fucked anyways. I mean, I die all the time too, Cookie. I just... Sometimes it doesn't happen. In this case, it didn't. I'll say this to chat. So chat, if there's any hero mech you want to see me play, think about it. because when I get the hero mech unlocked for this, I don't know which one to choose, so I'm going to be asking opinions. I mean, I'm going to try for not Vitric, even though I don't mind Vitric. Just don't like Hellbore.
What the?
You can actually look online when you go in there and just click Hero Mechs. It's the ones that cost mech credit and have actual names, like the Hellslinger or the Ultraviolet. You know, rather than just being Crusader and CRD 7M, it's the Krail, which is not available, unfortunately.
That is so weird.
What's that?
Oh, I was trying to be out and use my keyboard to search, and the keyboard's hijacked.
Oh.
I cannot type anything on
Actually, I could do this too.
Google.
And also, Cookie, if you go to the site I am posting now, you can go there and search in that. It's a good site for searching Mechwarrior Online stuff, and there's a function where you can look at mechs and see which ones are heroes and which ones aren't. Bio said Pride, Misery, Spirit Bear, Romeo. I own 3 of those on my main, so maybe the Misery. I discounted it earlier just because I have a Stalker that gives me extra C-bills. Because I've got the Stalker pack. Or the Hunter pack.
Apparently, while MechWarrior's running, I cannot use Firefox.
Strange.
Hello.
How's it
That
going?
is dumb. I'm using Firefox right now with MechWarrior running.
It's probably something to do with this new computer. There's probably something I've got to override or something.
Very
much.
Okay, need to
What
engage an
operating
override.
system are you using?
What
What OS are you using?
Windows 11.
Ooh, I don't know jack shit about that.
I didn't have any choice for 12th gen Intel processors.
I've never been up here
You
before.
got to.
There's nothing up here. I do find it funny that, like, that would make the city more impressive. You know, that's how they could fix this. They could make this city area more fun to fight in.
More platforms.
Wall buildings.
Yeah, because like there's
Simple
some
as
platforms you just can't get up on, and the buildings you don't jump to, you can't get up on. So like, what the hell's the good? But this one's a long way away because this is a mostly playable map.
Target spotted. Hostiles have already started to make a dent. Be sure to stop them.
See, no, none of the rest of the team wanted to go to the circle.
I mean, we're heading that way. We're just slow. It looks like
It's not slow. We're walking on our own pace.
25%.
So we got a couple enemies poking in the tunnel.
where's that?
Or at least outside the tunnel.
Target
Hehe,
acquired.
that Viper just ate shit.
Kill him.
He hit me with a single large pulse, and I hit him with 4 larges and 3 ear mediums.
Well, that'll teach him that that's not a good trade. They do have a learn boat. Raven in the city,
Oh wow,
Delta
that's
4.
a lot of learn boats. Or at least people with learns.
If I ever
Target acquired.
Yeah, they have a lot of lerms. This is gonna be interesting.
They have a lot of missile boats.
Acquired. Target acquired.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
Arctic Cheetah, there's a Raven behind you.
Acquired.
Trying to introduce myself now.
Okay, they're pushing in a little bit.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
I gotta go to heat.
Target spotted.
well, I can.
We need to get some push somewhere, guys. They're pushing.
Hey, are you
Delta
gonna
5.
target that Raven?
Oh wow.
Alright, Cheetah, are you still there?
I don't think he's. I think he might have DC'd or something, or AFK. Gargoyle flanking Delta 4.
That dude is blind as fuck.
Acquired.
That dude is blind as fuck.
New
I
target.
was in front of him and he still didn't see him.
Target spotted.
Well, I guess I'm gonna die. Fuck you, dude.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Alright, reported for
New
non-participation.
target acquired.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Have we gotten any push out of the tunnel?
Target
Looks like
spotted.
Yeah, we've already pushed out of the tunnel.
Cool. Keep coming in behind them.
We got a pushback in the ass.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that the guy's sitting up there, not shooting anybody.
Yeah, I'm about to die. We're not getting any push, any proper push.
More assaults here.
It's all armed right now.
Okay, there we go. Now we can push it. Now we can actually push.
Yeah. I didn't do any damage.
I'll wake up.
You guys.
Acquired.
Now we can actually fucking push. Now we killed the enemies out of the way.
Yeah.
Like Mad Cat.
He's 1 ER med.
Need assistance.
Looks like she is finally maybe doing something. No, not really.
Yeah, like I said, he's 1 ER med.
And I'm dead.
And oh yeah, he's.
New target acquired.
Can I report him for shitty build?
I report him for non-participation.
He's got a narc as well.
Yep.
Jesus fuck.
Critical damage.
I'm gonna report him for assisting the enemy
Just did.
because he did terrible build.
Yep.
Like, and it's not like terrible trolly. It's like this is not even good.
Absolute shit.
Acquired.
Also, he was not actually helping for a while there. I was like Raven still.
Yeah, it's just like,
Critical.
that's what pissed me off. It's like, I could have taken the Raven if I'd had help.
Just
Oh
shoot
no,
Bio.
now I need to run away.
I was letting Bio know it's just him.
Yeah, sorry man. I was with the tunnel push. I was hoping that we could actually get out in
You
front.
just
and
ran over my
go,
corpse.
No, it's not you. It's like we had folks over there and like nobody was willing to help me with the Raven. But it gave the Raven plenty of time to let their team come over there and murder me. A rag with 2 light peeps. Phoenix Hawk. I don't think this is good.
Oh, I don't think it's actually bad. Not good enough to kill Bio, apparently.
Missile.
Couldn't investigate that booty.
Well, he guessed it did through the front.
Warning. Incoming missile.
Yeah, they had a lot of missiles, and we didn't get enough fast enough push to do anything about them. So, I mean,
Missile.
Raven's legs are about to go.
Right torso critical damage. New target acquired.
I don't know how that Raven's still alive. My shit must not have been hitting like I thought it was. Then again, I think so, because
Right arm destroyed. Right torso destroyed.
I don't think I'm weird like that.
Yeah, it's like nothing is hitting this Raven.
finally,
Finally.
Nice drive.
That's it. Back it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
the Hangover speaks to you, huh? Hangover is actually a lot better now than it used to be. There's some good builds on that. Yeah, that was a down, and I deserve a down. I didn't do shit that game. Things I thought were hitting were not hitting, apparently.
Oh shit. What hero mech should I get?
I don't know. That's the thing I was trying to decide myself.
If you hadn't just bought all those Cyclopses, I'd say the Schleppnir.
Oh, I could pick that up as well.
I mean, Sleipnir is a good hero mech. Definitely something bigger because it's a lot harder to get those with C-bills or with mech credit.
Mm-hmm. It's for me. It's either going to be the Schleppnir or it's going to be the Ultraviolet.
I was thinking either the Sleipnir or the Alpha.
I picked up the Alpha in my main just because Ninja had a build for me and I don't own it, so I was like, what the hell?
I got the Alpha on my main as well, and I just bought that with money. I'm going to pick up the Sleipnir.
So, yeah, you can also look here, Cookie. This will just show you in the store, and then just click here, it'll show you the... There's at least one for every chassis.
Okay, that's weird. Apparently it was just a momentary tweak. That is so weird. Why?
Oh, it's that one. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I forgot my third choice. The Kaiju. Or would that be a bad choice?
Kaiju is actually a good king crab. The funny thing is, you less PPC it and more use those over-the-shoulder ballistic mounts.
Okay. That's actually what I was planning on doing.
Okay, apparently I just had a stuck key.
Oh, there you go. So, the one that I built, well, actually, so here's the funny thing is, Mini Ninja, aka Empty, actually came up with this build, and something like this, and I feel like it's actually interesting. It is 2 AC5s, and then 3 light peeps in each arm. Then ammo and engine, and I'm like, you know, that is actually legitimately an interesting idea, because they have very similar range. You know, sort of that medium to almost long. Thanatos is a solid cookie. And you can do whatever you want from there. It doesn't have a big alpha, but it does have DPS.
And I thought somebody had hacked my...
UAC 10 is the main weapon.
The
I
one...
have 2 missile hard points on this thing, so I'll just do an MRM 30.
So the one that... Big Knight and I played is what we call the Snubosaurus Rex. It is 3 snubs in each arm and AC-20 in the torso.
I wish that was still a good build.
Why is it not a good build? You can actually...
The snub quirk, or heat scale?
Yeah, okay, because it's only have ERPPC HSL. I was looking to see what his HSL was. Because they don't have a PPC, yeah. But actually, at that point, that means you get to drop 2 of them, be less hot, and get a bigger engine. So you can be faster. Or you can add a missile launcher.
Right now I've got a UAC 10 and an MRM 30 and a late 350 engine.
I mean... UAC...
I'm just fucking around with the mech in the shop.
That would be good with light peeps in the arms, too. Because, still, that whole similar range area. You said MRM 30?
MRM 30, yes.
With a light 350.
Does it have an HSL quirk for peeps?
E for
nope.
ERs only. They're thinking about it, but
you'd have to set up in 4 different weapon groups: 1 for the cannon, and 1 for the missiles, and then 2 each for each of the arms.
I mean, you can do the arms together, but
you wouldn't have any. You would not be able to fire both the arms together, and you wouldn't have anything left over for heat sinks.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see here. You can 2.5 tons for that. 2.5 would be fine. Oh, sure. Double.
Well, in trouble?
Yeah, just looking at ammo. We'll go to 3 tons. I mean... Just seeing what I can build real quick. I don't know. I know Star's a more moderate rear armor, so I will go more moderate.
Yep, I am definitely a bit more of a moderate.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just sort of what you think is necessary.
I'm just going to downgrade to just a single AC 10 then, instead of an Ultra 10.
I don't know. Actually, thinking that your core
hang
build
on.
actually has some potential there.
LB 10. LB 10 for the range. Plus, it'll lower the cooling and add a little bit of extra splat and crit.
So, I mean, UAC 10, MRM 30, 2 light peeps. Oh, I didn't do only do 2 light peeps in each arm. That's my problem. That's where the weight went. That's where the weight went. I'm like, why is this not? Because they're replacing the snubs. So you can go down on ammo there.
Do we need 78 points of armor on each arm?
Not really. You can probably go down to about 50. I mean, because 50 is going to take 84 to get through the
I'll
arm
lower it
before.
down to 70.
I'm trying to fit all this stuff in again.
On server?
Hold on a second here.
Shit, I need one more slot.
Oh, going light on the MRM ammo. Oh, I need 0.3 tons. Oh,
Mike, it's
getting an error that.
Your microphone.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have been completely kicked from the server and can't get back in.
Let me check something here real quick. They say it's online. And we're still there, so that's weird.
You know, fuck it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna...
servers are undergoing maintenance.
Really?
Yup. Not only that, but I
hold
can't
on.
get back on. I cannot get back on Discord on my computer.
That's really odd. Also,
That
are
is
you in through Steam or through the standard direct login?
Through Steam because
Gotcha.
to get it out of.
Star,
Let me restart my computer.
Yeah, sorry, you through Steam or through regular?
I'm through Steam.
Okay, so it can't be a Steam thing. I'm on the regular client, so interesting.
Okay, I figured out my kaiju build. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
And let somebody just. I mean, like, I'm on my phone version of.
Yeah, I can hear that.
I don't know, like it just like everything disconnected.
Gotcha. Kaiju hero. Let's take a look. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open this here, pull this over here, and I'm gonna let everyone watching see as well. All right, this is what he came up with.
I've got a light 350, an LB10, an MRM 30. Each arm has a large laser and 2 ER mediums, and decent amount of heat sinks. And a beagle.
No, that's fair. No, seems reasonably solid. I haven't worked on one of those in a while to see what I would do. There we go. That.
Honestly, I could drop I could drop a laser in each arm, and then probably bring a targeting computer Mark II.
All right, back on the headset. That was really weird. Let's see if I can get Mechwarrior to boot back up. Apparently, some type of update hit me. That's weird.
Hello, your computer has a virus.
God, I hope not. I just built the motherfucker.
Yeah, it was not a good game for loot bags. That was a loot bag of each, it looks like. Oh, 2 there. Because rounding. Alright, let's see if he's back.
I'm guessing it was just some weird fatal error. Again, new computer, that was restart that quick.
I mean, solid state drive for the win.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, my old one had a solid state drive. It was just old.
There we go.
There we go.
Alright, I think this is going to be my... I'm going to try and finish this up. We'll see if I can go a little longer, but I have lunch calling my name. Because I've been up for a
I
while.
understand. I have a feeling it may just be like I've got maybe a keyboard problem. This is an older keyboard, so I have to order that.
Well, at least I get to buy monitors now. I just gotta wait for my next paycheck, do some math calculations, see what I want to get for my first replacement monitor.
I got the. Of course I don't have a label right here. It was the one from LG, and it was. It can do 1440, and it was $250.
Yeah, I also got to see how big mine are because I want either my smaller one needs to be replaced with one that's bigger, at least the same size as a bigger one.
Oh, dumb question. What do you consider smaller and bigger?
I don't know what size they are. I'd have to get my tape measure, and I don't have one handy because I put it in my
NRB.
bag. Smaller and bigger.
NRB.
Well, I mean, this one is about 3.5 iPhones.
Online. Sensors online.
This one is
Weapons online.
more like just 2.75 iPhones.
Nominal.
So, unfortunately, that literally tells me nothing.
I know. But
I
it is
have a
the,
Galaxy S7.
Yeah,
That really tells me nothing.
it's a joke. Actually, at
It's
one
like
point I
using the
did.
bananas for measurement.
I did know the dimensions on my iPod, and I used to use that, my iPod Touch, and I used to use that to measure things. Because all I had at work, I didn't have a tape measure. I mean, I have a tape measure around here somewhere. I have to go find it.
Override engage.
It feels like this Crusader zoomed further forward within the cockpit itself, if that makes sense. Whoa. Oh, that might be part of...
Short legs for the Crusader pilot, that's all you have to bring the seat forward.
I wonder if this would be better with MRM-10s instead of SRM-6s. For a little bit more range and a tiny bit less damage.
Decent trade-off.
I'll have to see what the overall quirks are. I don't remember off the top of my head.
New target acquired.
I don't want us to peek this way. I want to peek the other way. Plus, there's someone over there. I will follow Legion around. There's a guy around that corner, Charlie 3-ish. He might be up high down.
Somebody bumped my leg.
Acquired.
There's a Vapor Eagle behind you. Friendly.
Okay. No, there's an enemy one above me as well. Marauder.
Target spotted.
New target acquired. Warning.
Who's shooting me? Can you see who's shooting me in the rear? Oh, light.
It's a light.
Yeah, can
I gotta back off. I'm taking.
someone help me with that?
Trying.
Critical damage. Destroyed. Right arm critical
Shit, I
damage.
lost the side torso. I cannot push. I gotta back off.
Right arm destroyed.
Fucking Christ, that was shit. I think we're actually going to call this the day because I think we're reaching
Got
try-hard
him.
o'clock. Thank you.
Fuck. Yeah.
Because I've
Our
noticed
team is not doing shit.
there's a time around 11ish where the games start to switch, which is not necessarily bad, but oof.
Yeah, this they got me too. It's like where
Well,
they were all on the other side. How did those dire whales get that side that quickly? That's what I don't get.
Well, I mean, I just think our guys aren't pushing up like they should. That's more the problem.
The enemy team has a lance of marauders that are actually pushing forward.
Right arm critical
That's the reason why our team isn't pushing, because they're afraid to get to
this-
tangle with marauders.
This Warhammer is Terabad too.
The one that just ran.
Well, he had to. He lost his arms, so he doesn't have peeps anymore. He's got 3 LRM-10s with Artemis. That's his entirety of his firepower now. So he went somewhere where he could actually shoot something. So I'm like, I don't blame him for running. It's more that the build is not terribly good to begin with.
And our Phoenix Hawk is okay. He started doing something again.
Airstrike online. Artillery strike online.
Well, we got some guys who are doing some stuff. Just late. They had a good push. They pushed and just kept pushing. Actually, if it wasn't for that light, I would have been okay.
Yeah, no, it's just like he came around and like got
did-
both of us killed.
Did what light would let mechs do. Like,
Target acquired.
again, I don't want anyone to think I'm like angry. It's just that at a certain point, if the thoughts are I could go get my lunch now, maybe come back later and play with the guys off stream, or I can continue to get my butt whooped because the games have gotten a bit odd. I will.
Right arm critical damage.
Go get lunch.
Yeah.
Right arm destroyed. Warning.
And it's gonna, like, LRMs are starting to go up again, which is weird. That's okay.
Get him.
I'm gonna bet they got a team.
Another shot, another shot. Yeah.
Good job.
Booty investigator has gotten a kill.
Yeah, they've got a lance.
It's just you again, Bio.
Shadow Chaser, Short Daddy, Supernova, Zilla, and Vindicator.
Yeah.
My bet, those are the Marauders. They're all running 5Ms.
Could be.
All the same build, too. An LB10, 2 large pulses, 2 medium pulses, and an AMS.
I don't think Cookie Carter understands what a wipe is. A wipe is 12-0. And they don't understand that this is the booty investigator.
New target acquired.
I have a booty for you to investigate, sir. At least they're getting into it. You know, like I said, you know.
New target acquired.
Booty investigated.
Going over those blood asps.
They get good booty.
They do.
New target acquired.
So one guy said 12-2 is a wipe. I'm like, okay, you know, it's fair. I could call 12-2 a wipe.
Oh, he's open CT.
And heavy
What is
peeps,
a
so...
Thunderbolt?
Well, heavy peeps, he can't do anything.
He's basically using himself as a meat shield so the team can... Yeah. So the team can gang up on you.
New target acquired.
That's fine. I mean, it's 7-on-1. I mean, what are you gonna do?
Clapping cheeks.
And the good thing is you got plenty of time to stealth.
Right leg critical.
When he is investigating that booty.
Okay. It was time to get some damage.
Yeah, I have to get some damage.
That's it. Pack it up. The hostiles are taking control of the target.
Hey, Xenozoic. I assume that's how you pronounce it. If not, apologies. Thanks for the follow. Alright, you know, let's see if we can get to the 5 games in this thing. We'll play a couple more. That was not a good one. That's 2 bad in a row, but... Let me check the quirks real quick. Maybe I will switch to MRM 10s. See what we can do.
I think I've got one more I need.
Alright,
for the...
let's see quirks real quick.
Alright. I got the crab booty.
Yeah, so ballistic cooldown, ballistic volley, heat, and streak SRM HSL. So there's no reason to necessarily take. So we can try MRMs. Let's try MRMs. We'll
Yeah, I need one kill and one more match.
So,
Kill Cam D.
Also, ammo, you can do a little more with ammo, because MRM ammo is not... You don't need nearly as much MRM ammo.
I have 2 tons for the MRM30.
Yeah, I've got MRM 40, 3 tons, 3.5, 4 tons is fine. Something like that.
Huh, that actually... And you're light 300.
XL 300.
Or XL.
Yeah. It has not bitten me in the ass yet. That's probably the closest game to every other game. It's like CT.
I will ask, why are you not putting your double heatsink in the seat in the engine?
Crit pad. They hit that torso, they might blow that off first. I don't really care.
Oh, I crit pad. Okay,
Yeah,
I've
crit
never
pad,
heard
yeah.
it phrase that before.
Yeah, crit padding. I could put another one in. Yeah, it's because I don't need the space. I've still got 2 spaces, so.
Oh, fair. No, fair.
I could actually drop this to ammo for another heatsink, but it looks like it's reasonably okay for heat now. I'm gonna give this a shot. Let's go to weapon groups real quick. Make sure it's good. Save. Skills. I think I got 1 skill point.
Oh, has any of y'all seen the new Oathmark orcs?
I have not.
I mean, like, it's kind of that old school classic appearance of orcs.
Okay. I mean,
Kind of cool.
yeah, this is interesting.
But it's a plastic kit, I believe.
And then the last thing I saw was, like I said, those the Kill Team Eldar Corsairs in a separate box, which I purchased or pre-ordered because I wanted them.
Oh,
I'm not sure I'm going to play Kill Team. I may not play Eldar for anything else, but I wanted the models.
oh yeah. I mean, like, I seriously considered getting that box just to paint, but I've got so many other projects right now that I got to finish some of them first.
You're preaching to the choir. I have too many Marvel models not painted.
Oh, that actually was something I was going to jokingly ask, but you'd mentioned that Omega Red would not go with the Winter Brigade or Winter Guard.
Yeah, not so much.
Oh, that's kind of a shame.
I mean, you can. So the way the game works is as long as half of your team, like literally half, not half rounded, or more than half your team, sorry, is one faction, you're still that faction. And
oh, okay.
All it would mean is that if there is a Winter Guard specific card that said all Winter Guard get to do X, he would not get to do X, but he still gets the leadership and everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not really a thing. I mean, I put Zemo in my Avengers all the time because Zemo is fucking badass.
Okay. Do you mind if I take this into testing ground real quick? Need to check the maneuverability on this fucker.
Sure, sure. I'm going to use the restroom real quick since I'll be hanging out a little longer.
Mostly torso pitch, torso speed, turn speed, etc.
Oh,
I haven't had a kid out of King Crab in a long time.
I just looked at those orcs. There is a plastic box, but there are a couple of packs of metal minis too. That still looks good.
Torso speed and torso pitch. Holy fuck, that's painful.
Alright, I have returned.
Yay, returnage.
You know what I really want for lunch? Steak.
What?
Steak, that's what I really want for lunch.
Oh, steak. Chicken fried steak?
No, regular steak. I go to the local barbecue or place actually does their specialist steak. Smoked steak.
Okay.
And banana pudding.
Banana pudding.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, thank you.
No worries.
I need to invest heavily into cool shots, as well as torso speed and torso pitch. And a little bit into turn speed.
That's a good way to figure out what you need.
Yeah, I took this thing into Caustic Valley, and yeah.
Yeah, I use what is it? The faction map that they based the new map off of. My brain's not working.
Victor Forge.
Victor Forge, yeah, because it's one of the hotter maps, and I know where all the mechs are, and there's a fair amount in a smaller area. You do have to go out into the other area to get the last 3, but I don't usually bother. 5's good enough. I can usually get an idea how hot it is and stuff by then. Since it's a hotter area, you won't cool down as quickly, so I can get a, if you go in going, okay, it's about this hot, and then you get to the hot maps, you're like, okay, this map is a hot map, I need to control myself. You do pretty well, I think. That's how my brain works. My brain. So I think I'm going to do the 2 more in this chassis, which will hopefully get me to 1,000 damage. So far, this has been the worst of them, but I'm going to blame a little bit of me in the matches rather than the mech. Because that first game was fine. Just the next two were kind of... We got rolled. We got rolled.
No, I just went back and was looking at those Oathmark models again. It's like, wow, it's like all the classic vibes of fantasy minis from when we were kids. Before Games Workshop attacked it.
Well, I mean...
And Sigmar'd it.
I don't know that they're classic vibe. They're a lot more serious.
Oh, I was just, cheap shot.
Fair. They've got a solid serious orc vibe. They look good. I mean, look cost effective too for money wise.
Oh, the Oathmark stuff, yeah. Like even if I wasn't going to get them to play a game, it might be something that's like they might make, if you like using minis for D&D, might make good D&D minis.
Yes. Well, we're not playing D&D right now. We're doing a game that says the map is not your friend, but we're going to try with a map next time for the final battles.
Gotcha.
Because I did have to draw the map on something because I was describing it. They were getting sort of an idea, but as you get more complicated, it's hard.
Uh-huh.
That's one of the things. Everyone's used to Dungeons and Dragons, so they're expecting that from their fantasy. So we're not making a map. They're like, but I want a map. I could make you map. That's what you... Back in my day in D&D, before we had battle maps, we had to make you put a map down. You guys had to map if you wanted to keep track of it.
I mean, like, I don't have a problem with that unless... So long as I have an idea, it's like, you start on this corner of the page. That's my one rule when it comes to having to draw the map.
Yeah. I mean, I will tell... Also, often I would take the map from them and I would draw the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is where you want the entrance. Like, and they'd be like, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. That I'm okay with.
Because that way you at least can have it set. How's it going?
Wait, someone's Qyburn?
All systems nominal. Override engaged.
Oh, hang on. Before you go, take a look at this. What do you think?
It's very green.
Green! Mean and green.
Okay.
It's Gojira.
Gojira!
Are you swinging left, John?
Sure. I mean, I'm kind of mid-range, so I don't really want to engage it long. If they're all going this way, though, maybe we do go. They're going.
Or I could follow. Star.
Yeah, stick with Star. See a bunch of guys going water.
I
so
don't know much about this map, so I'm a bit of a dumbass. So I'm probably gonna follow and go into the water.
Yeah, we're heading water side. It looks like.
Large amount of enemy snipers. Started 5.
New target acquired.
Had you attacking from the coast?
I mean, that is appropriate.
Yeah, they have a lot of snipers. Tunnel push wouldn't go awry, but a little late for me now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try and get up to the boat.
Target acquired.
I'm on a boat.
Everybody look at me, cause I'm sailing on a boat.
I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget.
New target acquired.
Oh, it's another Kaiju.
Kaiju fight!
Yeah, another Kaiju. There could only be one.
Oh, I don't want to fight that one, so go ahead and kill him.
I don't even know what he has.
I don't know either because I didn't get a chance to see him. I just shot him some. What's you? Fucking Christ! We need to get some push somewhere.
Wait, there's somebody behind me?
No, there's someone on the shore shooting you still.
Yep.
He's right there. He's got ACM or something. There's a bunch of guys right there on the shore shooting.
Yeah, but it's registering as back shots.
Because you're turning.
No, it was registering as back shots before then.
I'm getting... Oh, there's a guy on Echo too.
How? That's off the map.
What?
Echo 2 is literally off the
no,
map.
No, Echo. As in the person Echo, not the...
Okay.
New target acquired.
I don't want to...
Yeah, fuck it, I'm going. I'm pushing forward.
Roger that, going with you.
Well, I'm already fucked up.
Me too.
Target.
Dyer's my target. Actually, the lighter guy's closer.
Side doors, I decided to spot an arm. We're gonna lose the side doors in here soon. Fuck.
Rifleman behind us.
Yeah, okay, I had hide. I took way too much damage.
I'm gonna get down a little bit because I'm getting too much. We're taking too much damage for not enough effect.
What am I stuck on?
New target acquired.
Don't get sloppy out there. Target spotted.
2 guys, Charlie 2, Delta 2, coming around us.
New
I hate this
target
map.
Acquired.
I hate
Me
this
too.
map also, but it is what it is. That's why I never choose it.
Well, it's like, why did we go water? We know that just...
No, because water's not a bad push. The problem is we don't have enough push.
Incoming.
There's too many people just sitting back and trying to snipe. It's not working. So literally, they've surrounded us.
New target acquired. Destroyed.
Take my kill though.
Acquired.
Can we get those guys coming around behind us?
SRMs and LRMs.
New target acquired.
There's the enemies in the back.
Target spotted.
I got a Herbie on me, I could use it here.
That one?
It's an R80.
Yep. He's probably needs to be reported. He's lagging a bit suddenly when I start shooting him.
Yeah, same.
25 enemy. Needed. Target spotted. Any more soldiers?
Acquired.
I need help.
Right tank destroyed.
I lost my main weapon
Tank destroyed.
because
Fuel at 25%.
what happens? Oh, I lost half my weapons. Yeah. Direwolf pushed me. Ain't nothing I can do there. I feel like I did okay. Submerge!
Target spotted.
Other torso. Well, it doesn't matter now. All the torsos. Fuck them all.
Yeah, that Herbie was definitely causing some issues.
Yeah, well, I mean, again,
Target spotted.
don't mind the push. It's just that we didn't push there. We went there and just sort of hung out.
Target spotted.
The problem with this map is it's too good of a sniper map.
Like Jaws, but a flea.
Yep. Well, they don't realize, people, I don't know if everyone realizes that when he's submerged, the parts that are submerged take less damage.
That I did not know.
Oh, yeah. That's why it seems like you're shooting the legs of a flea when he's underwater. It takes forever? Yeah. That's why he's sitting there in the deep water and daring people to come. Heat vision help at all?
Critical.
Oh, yes. Holy crap. Harder to tell if you're underwater, but I think you can still see that.
Spotted.
Target acquired.
Oh, he's...
Target spotted.
He is not that much. There's so many there. That Herbie should be fucked up.
There's the assassin.
Target acquired.
Oh yeah, he skipped leg day a little bit. Hope you're out of the water. These guys are probably cursing you right now, by the way.
New target acquired.
Target spotted.
Left arm.
Oh yeah, I got stealth. Didn't think about it.
Target acquired. Left torso critical damage.
Oh, there you go.
Destroyed.
Someone got a good hit on you.
Torso destroyed.
Oh, sir, you're a light engine. You're standard engine.
Center torso critical damage.
You sneaky, sneaky guy.
Can anyone read?
You're a standard engine?
I'm a light engine.
Wow. Oh, you were masking and it was getting you up to your normal speed. I see. Okay.
You didn't saw a light engine, please?
I've made some in the past, but it's usually rare. But yeah, I mean, I guess with mask, it gets you back up to the speed. I saw it because when they took off the torso, you were still going, and it looked like you were going your max speed. I'm like, what the hell?
Oh.
All right, I think I got one more in this one.
I think this finished me out on this one. So.
All right. Let's just throw.
Oh, I got a beach party. On the damage.
I think the MRMs were better. I was able to stay a little further back and fight. So.
Okay. MRM 10s,
yeah, they're straight swap for SRM 6s. So.
I could probably bring 4 light peeps in the arms. I'm just
so
looking
the
at
7L.
Jaws, but with a flea.
It was like Jaws, but with a flea.
They really struggled to actually kill me.
I'm gonna take a break from that. So we have tonnage.
We do. You can go up to 95.
Oh, then there's tonnage.
There you go.
It's Bravo time.
Bravo time?
Oh, mama. Yep.
Oh, Johnny Bravo, gotcha.
I'm not gonna lie. At this point, if I could get a bolt on that was a gigantic pompadour for this Bravo, I would.
So I suppose that going underwater with his thermal vision is actually a good idea.
Yeah, the only problem is you can't easily see if you're in deep water anymore or not. Like, I thought I could tell when you were and weren't, but it was not easy to see.
So now I know there's a good place for me to every time I'm last woman standing.
At least on that one, yeah.
Alright, so I got one more game in this one, then I get to do the 5K. Which, I do not know what I'm going to do in that one, but we'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out Monday at this point. But one more in this one.
I'm going to shuffle a couple things around. I'm going to go with an AC-10 instead of an LB and medium pulse lasers in the arms.
It's funny because LBs and medium pulses is actually sync up good on cooldown. But I don't remember what quirks it's got, so that might actually still be okay. Let's find out.
I don't even know. I don't care. I just want to kill shit. Unfortunately, I'm taking my sweet-ass time, unfortunately, so apologies.
You're fine.
I need something a little cooler than MRM-30.
I don't know what's cooler than MRM-30.
LRM-20?
Yeah, but different range profile than everything else. You'd struggle to use the medium pulses and the LRM-20 at the same time.
And?
Just stating a fact.
Yep.
You know, some people want that all the weapons at once. Some people don't mind the brackets. As long as you're aware, it's all good. 10% ballistic cooldown, so and 5% energy cooldown. So actually, the AC-10 and the medium pulses probably actually sync up pretty well because you got slightly over 2 for the AC-10, and medium pulses are no, they don't cool down that well at all. Big Knight lied. He's a liar.
Let's see what quirks this thing has.
10% ballistic cooldown, 10% heat, 5% energy cooldown, ERPPC.
PPC heat generation, velocity, and ERPPC HSL +1.
Yep, and then missile cooldown 10 and missile spread 5.
So it looks like you're supposed to bring ERPs.
Yeah. Well, there is a build that is 3 ERPs in the right arm, and I know you're going to discount it because it's super. Then 2 light Gauss in the right torso, and they just go like that, and be like, "Hey, we're just going to long range snipe." I mean, heck, you can. Let's do some ammo. If you strip that arm, because you don't need that other arm by any stretch of the imagination. And you can probably go down that for legs. Just let me know when you're ready. I'm actually fooling around with it as well. That. Oh, it's still a bit spicy because of 3 peeps. I don't know much I like that. It's not really my style of playing. Plus, those peeps are really low slung. I generally prefer something like 2 LB10s and 2 MRM30s or something like that, and just say fuck it.
I just went and put the MRMs into the Crusader.
Yeah, MRM30.
Check this shit out.
Holy crap.
Fuck it. Well, the Gauss rifle, 2 SRM. Actually, I'll go with 2 MRM10s for the range.
2.
And then the 6 medium pulses.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. Actually, reasonably heat efficient too.
Alright, sorry about that. Fuck it, let's do this.
No worries. Hey, Bonsai Jack. How are you doing? Sorry, I was playing around. Don't do snipers either, it's all with the brawl. I can do snipers, but that King Crab with low mounts for the arms is not going to snipe very well with them. I'd rather do like 2 light Gauss and then some weapons for close in, like medium pulses or something in the arms to when people get close. How are you doing today? I'm just about to finish up here. This is the last match, and I finished this Crusader. And leaves me only one more to do for the Blood S is a good sniper, yeah. One more to do for the event of the ones I'm going to get. I'm not going to get all of them in this. Besides, I got other mechs to play, and then eventually I'll have a new assault to play. Yeah, I want to do Blood Ass with some big snipey weapons in the torsos. I mean, I've done remember correctly, it was LB20s in the torsos and then peeps in the arms. It was pretty good. Yeah, the Crusaders are great. People are, bitching that they're OP or pay to win, but I don't feel like they are. I feel like they're just solid mechs. They actually made mechs that came out of the gates and were competitive. Which one is? I'm trying to remember the 7L off the top of my head. Is that the laser
Could
one?
it also be the what?
What's up?
No, you said.
Oh, I think the 7L is the energy one, and so that is it's a good one.
We're heavy. We've got 2 Bravos, a Corsair, the Kaiju, and
how's it going?
And is that an Executioner?
It is.
Yep.
Okay, guys, we're heavy, so we're gonna have to rush.
I mean, we've got the booty investigate.
You're right. I am running heavy.
Right now we got 5 assaults.
We got a little booty that can pick up the slack.
Booty investigate.
I'm running a very heavy D's mech.
You know, somebody's counting on me.
I want a cougar.
So we got 2 lights.
You keep your D's mech to yourself. I got a couple of D's mechs too. I knew where that was going.
That's why everyone knew where that was going. That's why no one bit. They're like, nope, nobody know.
All systems.
I wasn't paying attention to what.
Override engage.
Booty joke.
D's mechs.
Yes.
D's mechs.
So in the XL Crusader keeping track of, last game I was going to lose my torso, but they took the center. Well, I was getting close to losing the sides, but...
Got a decent amount of AMS on this bad boy, so if they got a lot of learn boats, let me know.
Double 20 here.
Meet up at Gulf 7 or Gulf 8.
it's circle. Meet up at the circle.
Well, just didn't know what side we wanted to focus on.
Well, they're all going to be closer to Gulf 8, so we need to at least keep that in mind. But I think we're leaving Star a little bit behind, so we're going to need to make sure we hold this area. So,
I can move 61 kph.
Alright. So
Looks like we're all on the heavy side.
I'm going to hold here just to make sure you can get past.
Thank you. I mean, I've got a Gauss rifle. I should be good.
Yeah, I just don't want you to get pushed by something fast. Having people around would help.
That's what the medium pulse lasers are for.
Target acquired.
All 6 of them.
I know, but still, doesn't mean...
Target spotted.
It's unlikely they would come around that way, but
We got
if
one
they
sitting
did...
up here on top of this little satellite, dude.
Heavy.
Target spotted.
They're moving into the center right now.
Roger that.
So they should be in the usual place. Going around NASCAR, I guess.
New target acquired.
Somebody shot me. I don't think it was one of them.
Target spotted.
Executioner's an LRM boat.
Target
Something shot me and I didn't even see lasers.
What? An executioner learn boat?
New target acquired.
Yep.
The
Fox
fuck?
6, we got someone hanging out.
Target spotted.
He's not really good at range. That's a lot of guns on a Hellfire.
Hellfire is a lot of bounce. Like, it's like the Hellfire I have from a man.
I meant more by tonnage. He's got 4 ER larges. There's no way he can fire them consistently.
New target acquired.
No, they're gonna be all in the arms then.
We got a couple pushing around.
It's an navigator to mean bait.
Got a couple in the E78 area too.
Golf. Black Knight.
New target.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
Spotted.
New target
Target spotted.
acquired.
I gotta back off. I cannot face this corner by myself.
Charlie's opened up on the center. We're pointing out. I'll come help you out.
Fox 8.
Target spotted.
New target acquired.
There's 2 lights down low, and assault's peeking.
The last guy who reconnected again is Helsing.
Target spotted.
It's an assault brawler though with snub noses.
Target spotted. Target spotted.
Yeah, I need something a bit more fast firing than a Gauss rifle. Let's go UAC 10 on the second.
New target acquired.
Roger that. Thank you, Legion.
Would that block you?
No. You're helping me. We take out these lights up here. Delta Locust.
He did.
Okay.
They're running around.
Get that spider.
Told you, 6 medium pulse lasers, man.
Headshot.
New target acquired.
Assault here, FA, right between the buildings.
Hotel's going low, multiple assaults low.
New target.
Echo 8, Fox 8. Someone just shot me in the rear.
Target acquired.
I have an Annie, both doors open. Fire some Medcat. It'll be by the time I get there.
Nice.
I would love if someone could stop shooting.
Critical damage.
Could you guys stop shooting me in the rear, or we got someone behind us?
Target spotted. Target spotted. Target spotted.
That's a scary. That's a
Got a
scary
Battlemaster
assault.
and a buddy over there in F7 behind the hill.
Can you keep an eye out for a light there, Bio?
There's an urban mech.
Yes.
Cannot have a good game. It's either I'm in the front and getting murdered, or if I back off, everyone passes me suddenly, and now I'm getting murdered in the rear.
Oh, another party going on over there.
New target
Echo 8.
acquired.
What is...
Tino's annihilated.
Use an alarm boat.
About to be a dead alarm boat.
Spotted.
Use a stick.
Target
Target
acquired.
spotted.
Alright, I got no choice. Something's...
Just murder.
No, my reticle's all... like...
Target spotted.
Fucked.
Target destroyed.
A good thing that
It was
we're...
a great game.
It was
Yeah, I've heard of bombing your ball and basketball.
Hey,
but
Something like
Hey.
locked my guns in a weird angle. It's
Good
like I
game,
couldn't
guys.
shoot. Yeah,
Good
I
game,
think this
folks.
keyboard's got to go.
I might have to. Well, I got an up. Did some damage in a KMDD, but couldn't do too much just because
Yeah.
our team was weird.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yep.
is all good.
It's a win.
It's a win, it's an up, and it finishes this mech. Surprised it wasn't better, but I don't dislike the build. It was solid.
Alright, well, I'm going to bail out and see if I can figure out what's wrong with my stuff.
Yeah, I'm about to bail as well. I am going to go get some lunch and everything. I might be on later in the day. We shall see how the day goes.
Okay.
So, alright. I'm going to just do some skill points real quick for you guys. What do we take at? We're going to keep going with cooldown since we're there. And then load up the event tab real quick here. Oh, you know what I can do? Boom. That gets me that one. I think that's actually my lowest total. No, it's not. The 7L did a little less damage overall.
Okay, no, I cannot do rack 2s on the thing. That would be a bad idea.
I mean, they're high mounts. Wouldn't be necessarily terrible.
Heat-wise, yes. Yes, it would. I would need to get rid of the medium pulse lasers.
I mean, that it can be, but yeah.
No. No, those actually saved my butt with that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
White Mag I was trying to flank my ass.
I mean, I think I went with small pulses in mind just because I wanted just needed them for close in. But in any case, I will chat with you guys later. All right, so I want to thank Star and Bio and Legion for dropping with me. I want to thank Mortessa and Cookie and Bio again, and Bonsai Jack for popping in the chat room and hanging out. And I want to thank Zonozoic, however you pronounce your name, sir. Thanks for the follow. I will be on again tomorrow night, Mechwarrior Online, Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll finish out the Crusader. I got one more left to do, and then we'll start playing other stuff. See you, Mortessa. Yeah, I get. There's some okay games in there. There's some crazy stuff too. It's been a feast or famine today with the Crusader, but it's okay. And then we'll finish up the Crusader tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll go and work on the Marauders and stuff I got that I accidentally bought for myself. And I'll tell that story again, because I accidentally bought some Marauders for myself. So, see you all then. Have a good one.
Thank you.